Hello, hello everyone. Back with another art video. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I said last time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the first animes that I used to watch. Very good, very cool. And I used to have those Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and wow, what a waste of money! Magic cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! cards, Star Wars cards. I even had like Marvel trading cards. You didn't even play a game with them. You just bought them and collected them. Also had like some sports cards too. Anyway, but that's off topic. Highly regret buying all those cards now. But anyway, that's the past. So yeah, there's Yugi Moto, but in my style, sort of. Try my best. I mean, really, it's just Yugi over and over again with the same hair, same outfit, but just slightly slight modifications in the body, pretty much. So that face is more typical of my face with the huge. Um, Which is the pupil? Is it is the dot the pupil, or that whole circle the pupil, or is that the iris? I don't even. I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't know my human anatomy. Anyway, so yeah, so that's my style with the tiny dot, with the huge circle of color, and then yeah, and then small area of the white area. So yeah, there's at least three parts of the eye that I'm aware of. The dot, I want to say that's the pupil. The dot, the color area surrounding the dot, and then the rest of the area, which is white, with typically white, but I see a lot of people when they're tired, they have red veins all over it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So looks, well, I mean, it obviously looks completely different because I have a more round, angular, well, not angular, more round. This is actually a square, actually. Yeah, because like for the male characters, I usually give them more square chins, huge jaws. But sometimes I give the women characters huge jaws too. But so yeah, in general, the faces I draw are either circles, ovals, or squares, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, and I also made his neck a little bit fatter, and then I cut away all the detail with the jacket and stuff, all the sharp edges and folds and stuff. Maybe someday in the like a billion years or something, I'll start drawing clothing folds. But for now, I'm sticking to simple designs. Speaking of simple designs, here's The Simpsons. Yeah, so you can see this one is more radically different because I didn't give all the highlight of the hair and stuff. So I just, because The Simpsons, I mean, I mean, I guess, yeah, mostly based on Lisa. Lisa is a girl. She's still a girl, right? Yeah. I haven't watched Simpsons in years now, but like, they don't age at all as far as I can tell. I mean, at some point Maggie was born, right? Was Maggie always part of The Simpsons? Anyway, despite having watched The Simpsons for at least, I don't know, 5, 10 years, I still know very little about The Simpsons. I just know that the main characters, the main characters have very distinct appearance, yellow hair, except for Marge, and then they have, the big nose, the overbite, and the humongous eye. But but when I see Simpsons characters, actually some of them look quite different. They have different uh, eye shapes and nose shapes and mouth shapes and ears and the hair. A lot of them actually have different colored hair. It's mostly just Lisa and Bart that has yellow hair. Anyway, so yeah, that's like the Simpsons version of Yugi. Although I'm sure you could make him with the purple highlight and the black hair as well. But I just want to make it look more distinct, so I gave it all completely yellow hair. Here's Rick and Morty style. Rick and Morty. Did I say Rick and Mort or Rick and Morty? Anyway, Rick and Morty. So yeah, I gave him the derp face. And yeah, so this one is kind of looks like Yugi, just this shorter neck without that belt or whatever. Is that a choker? Yes. So his is pretty simple. So I mean, now that I think about it, Simpsons and I mean when because the problem is this is the front view, right? If it was a side view, I would have drawn the huge overbite. But yeah, so Simpsons looks kind of similar to the Rick and Morty one. So if you couldn't tell, I pretty much just traced the hair every time. So I didn't trace it one time and then modify edit it. So I just traced it multiple times. I kept on tracing the hair. So it kind of looks the same, but also looks slightly different because every time it was a different trace, and I gave up on the shading as well. Only for the first one. But yeah, there's Morty, based on Morty obviously because he has no neck. And here's Jackie Chan Adventure Style. And if you look up Jackie Chan Adventures, you probably can tell that this one is based on the Jackie Chan character, especially with the nose. The nose, the eyebrows, the eyes. But yeah, that's based on Jackie Chan. Not the actual Jackie Chan, just the cartoon Jackie Chan. So he actually kind of looks like Jackie Chan that you just pretend as Jackie Chan cosplaying as Yugi. I mean, that's pretty much the point of my fan art, pretty much. Because I don't actually know how to draw in this style. You know, I know other people, artists, they could actually draw it in the actual style. Here's a Disney style, more realistic, handsome-looking, royal, regal-looking Yugi. It actually looks pretty good. Actually, I don't like that realistic nose, and but this one actually turned out pretty good, in my opinion. Yeah. He actually looks like, I mean, obviously the hair is still like Yugi, but he actually looks like he could be a Disney prince, maybe, in my opinion. I don't know. But yeah. I'm not sure why I gave him blonde eyebrows instead of black eyebrows, since everyone else has black eyebrows, but I don't know. It works. Yeah, I think that might have been a mistake. Oh well. Whoops. And here's Dexter Laboratory style. So yeah, I didn't obviously not gonna draw Yugi in Yu-Gi-Oh style because he's already in the Yu-Gi-Oh style. So yeah. So here's Yugi in a Dexter Laboratory style. This one actually looks completely different because the entire body shape is completely different. So actually, so this one is based on Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory, obviously. I want to say Cartoon Network. Almost a yeah. I want to say it's Cartoon Network. I'm pretty sure it's Cartoon Network with Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack. Yeah. So there's obviously again the Yugi hairstyle has not changed at all for each drawing. So maybe it makes sense or not make sense because depending on the head shape and like Dexter's head is, I mean his Dexter's body is tiny, so this hair is outrageous. His hair is longer than his body. His hair is bigger than his body. But then again, his head is also bigger than his body. That's just the style. Only for Dexter. The other characters in Dexter's Laboratory are less or less humongous head shaped. Yeah, and he doesn't actually wear any pants, as far as I can tell. He just has a huge lab coat, and yeah, and the feet is just go straight in the bottom. But that doesn't work out for this one because I gave him pants. So he's not wearing a huge coat. I even gave him a tiny belt. Yeah, and tiny fist because he's tiny. Anyway, but yeah, there's Dexter. That was actually a pretty cool style. And now, last but not least, Dragon Ball style. I don't even know if it's Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. But anyway, it's based on Goku from Dragon Ball franchise. That'll make it more simple. Dragon Ball franchise. Has to be because there's a million Dragon Ball series and movies and mangas and animes and uh, fighting games and etc. So I'm sure there's distinguished art style for everyone. But yeah, he actually looks. He actually reminds me of Pokemon. Actually, he looks like Gary. No, not Gary. Professor Oak. But yeah, I think it's just that Pokemon has that style of similar eyes and eyebrows. See, this one I gave the black eyebrows, just like everyone else, except for Disney Prince guy. Yeah, I actually liked how this one turned out. Even though looks completely different from the original style. I actually like the Dragon Ball style. I mean, Goku dressed up as Yugi style. It's the most cool looking actually. So yeah, because like Yugi style, I mean the original Yu-Gi-Oh style doesn't look that similar to what you expect from anime, I guess. I don't know. Every anime is different. Some have huge, humongous eyes, similar to Western cartoons anyway. But yeah. But I like this one. I like how this one turned out the most, actually. The Dragon Ball style. And the Disney style. That's probably my second favorite. Yeah. Anyway, so please comment down below if there's any specific characters or art style, cartoon, manga, anime, whatever comic style I could try my best to replicate it. Yeah. So thank you for oh yeah, for the Disney Prince it wasn't really based on any specific character because but probably the one with these things on the side. I think it was the one from Beauty. No, not I was gonna say Beauty and the Beast. It's a freaking Beast. That's definitely not. It's definitely not based on Beast. Probably Princess Cinderella. What movie was she on? I don't know. Cinderella. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So probably based on that one. That guy, that prince. Anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. You know, subscribe. I'll subscribe, comment, rate, etc. Just actually just post a comment and give me some suggestions or something. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.